0870 9090 973, as long as you're not a numbnut. Dan's in Wimbledon. Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm talking about the strange places waking up.
Yeah, where have you woken up?
Basically, I went to a party in my hometown of Wimbledon, and I don't know what happened. I think I drank too much or something, and I woke up in a field in Surrey in a wheelie bin. And I could hear cars outside.
Oh no!
And the weirdest thing was that it was really hard to get out. So I was banging on the lid for about half an hour, and then I heard this, and then I managed to knock the bin over, and I heard this car pull up outside, and someone ripped off the lid, and it turned out the lid was taped shut with like industrial strength gaffer tape. What
lovely mates you've got, Dan.
Oh yeah, I know.
Such good friends.
It was quite an experience. I mean, I
feel really sorry for you.
I've moved on from my friends, to be honest. Never
Have you?
Them. Yeah.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. So, hang on a second. That's really out of order to take gaffer tape you into a wheelie bin and then, like, take you somewhere.
It must have been. Like, my mate George has a van, and they must have just nicked a wheelie bin, bundled me in, and dumped me, you know. It's ridiculous.
Oh, and so were you sort of like head first in it? How were you?
Oh no, I was.
Was it laid down or?
I was crouching down in it. It was quite a big one.
Yeah.
Crouching down it. So it was, you know, pretty uncomfortable as you can imagine. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't know what time it was. I didn't even know if it was still not night or not. But turned out when I got out, it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So how long have you been asleep in there for?
Must have been about 10 hours.
Did it put you off drinking?
Nah. All part of the experience, to be honest.
I mean, I can imagine that was quite funny for your mates to do that at first.
It was hilarious.
Funny at first, but not to leave you there until 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I could have got stabbed or raped or...
Well, anything could have happened.
Could have been nasty.
And so the person that pulled up in their car obviously saw this wheelie bin shaking around on the side of the road.
I think he said what happened was this 60-year-old man didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And basically he said he'd been driving past, and because you know he drives quite slowly, he said.
Yeah.
Been driving past and seen this wheelie bin rocking. And he saw it fall over, and the lid was taped shut. So he pulled over, reversed back to where I was.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get the lid open, so he got out his Stanley knife. Not his Stanley, his Leatherman.
Yeah, of course.
Fully
prepared.
Open, relieved me. So
did he say...
I was grateful to that.
I bet you were. I bet you. So when you heard the car pull up, you were like, help, get me out.
Very grateful. Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Best story you've had so far. Thanks ever so much for that, Dan. Dan fell asleep in a wheelie bin. Fell asleep. His mates bundled him into a wheelie bin, gaffer taped it shut, and then drove him somewhere and dumped him. I'll tell you, mates, that's just like so-called mates. You'd never do that to your friends, would you? Sarah's in Battersea. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Joe. How are you?
Yes, very well, thank you.
Yeah, I was drinking one night many years ago when I was a medical student, and you probably know they drink fairly heavily.